Hello my friends, today we are going to create our own dot picture just like Vashti did in the book The Dot. Now on your desk you're going to find a piece of white paper that has a big circle on it. This is going to be our big dot. Very first thing I want you to do is turn your paper over to the back and write your name. Once you have your name on your paper, go ahead and say goodbye to your pencil and turn your paper back over so that we can see that big circle in the front. Next, we're going to take our paintbrush, dip it into the bathtub and get his hair nice and wet. And then I want you to get your yellow paint. So take your paintbrush, easy taps on the side, and dip into your yellow paint. You want to make sure that you don't mash his hair into the paint, ruining his hair. Be nice to him. Now that you have yellow paint on your brush, inside your circle, making easy taps, let's make some dots all over inside the circle. You never want to mash down on your paper because look what it does to his hair. Plus it's going to give your paintbrush a headache, and nobody likes a headache. Also, it doesn't make us a very nice dot. So be nice to your paintbrush. Don't give him a headache. And just use your yellow paint to create dots all over inside the circle. When you are done using the yellow paint, put your paintbrush into the bathtub. You got to give his hair a good wash. Remember, easy taps on the side. We don't want to give our paintbrush a headache. Next, you can choose any color you want in your watercolor container. And continue making your dots. With your new color, it's okay if the paints touch. If it touches with the first color, that's just fine. They can be friends, like they're holding hands. And you might even see that the colors might change and create a new one. When you're done with your second color, get back into the bathtub, wash your brush's hair, easy taps, and pick the next color. You're going to keep doing this until you have your circle all filled in with these small dots. Make sure that you're being nice to the brush. You're not mashing his hair. Nice and easy. Staying inside your circle at all times as best as you can. And it's okay if your dots touch. They're friends. They can be close. When you're done, wash out your brush, get his hair nice and clean. Easy taps on the side, and choose your next color. Make sure that you're being easy with your paintbrush. You're not mashing his hair. You're not scrubbing him along the paper. Be kind to your paintbrush so your paintbrush will work for you. Now that I'm done with my painting, I'm going to take my paintbrush, carrying it with my hand underneath the head, and I'm going to take it over to the sink to find the paintbrush jacuzzi. And that's a big can of soapy, bubbly water. I'm going to put his head in first in the jacuzzi. That way he can soak and let his hair get all cleaned, and then he can rest for us after all of his hard work that he's done for us. So make sure that you carry your hand under the paintbrush's head. Boys and girls, if you want to do this project again, just trace a circle on a piece of paper, grab some watercolors, and then you can start painting your dots on the inside. Or, like we saw in the book The Dot, Vashti also painted a circle by not painting a circle. So an easy way to do that is to trace a circle and then paint on the outside, not the inside, doing the opposite of what we just did here in class today. When you are all done with your painting, you want to leave it flat on your desk. Do not pick it up. If you pick it up, all that paint is going to run and drip down the paper, and it's going to ruin your beautiful painting. So leave it flat on your desk so that it can dry. And thanks for painting with me today.